Hi. Sorry. Send in a text. Hi, Sam. Okay, let's get started on this hair. Sorry for the slow intro. Alright, I like to pull wide sections, but not too wide. We want to be able to get the heat on that strand enough that it is going to curl. I start in the middle shaft and curl towards the top, and I leave out a bottom tail. Not too long, and then I recurl towards the top. So I start in the middle. I will show you that again. I don't start at the bottom and then curl all the way to the top, or the top will not get that heat. Hi, cowboys. How are you? So we're doing a hair tutorial, and there's more to it than what I just did, so we will start over and do another one. I'm doing well enough. Hi, Nicole. Do not be rude to me on this stream, or you will be removed for the day. Okay, there are underage people that come in here. Just keep that in mind. So when I grab my section, I pretty much know where I want to go because I've been doing this so long. But again, not too wide of a piece. This one's a little smaller than I wanted, but that's okay. And then I want to make sure the piece is smooth. So like flat to where the curling iron's gonna go. You don't want it to have bumps and ridges in it. And I also angle it in the direction I want to curl. So I'm going to go to the middle of my hair shaft, curl to the top. Do you see I have left some out? As that has warmed up, now I am going towards the bottom, curl back, then I curl, let go and curl more and leave that tail out and curl back up. So some people think I leave it for so long, but I'm moving the curling iron, and then now it's not on a super high heat, but I am leaving it for a little bit, and then I'm going to let it out. And I'm going to drag that last piece straight. That is how I get that effect. And then we're going to do that again for those who are just coming in. Hi, Watermelon Vibes. Hi, everybody. Let's grab a piece from the back. I normally go front to back, so this is awkward of me that I went back to front. But anyways, we're gonna make sure it is smooth. Smooth. We do not want the hair in different directions. We want them all going the same direction. I do start at the top, so I mistakenly said that, but then I go to here, to the middle. That is where I start the curl. But I straighten down from the top, if you know what I mean. I iron down like I just did. Look at that, I have my highlights. And I leave that tail out. Yes, dogs like peanut butter. Thank you. And then that last piece, I drag that down to get that little tail straight, like to give it a little point. I don't just let go of that curling iron and let it be all frizzy. I make it a sharp point, if you know what I mean. Now we're gonna go back to front so that these don't get in the way. I'll do this one last. Look, I have the dimension. I don't know where I got my brush from. It's probably an inexpensive CVS brush, but I've had it for years. It's just a paddle brush, but it has like a thing in there. Okay, look, again, you guys, I start from the top and I go down, and then I go to the middle, and then I roll it so that the top is being straightened, so no bumps are being left. Then I roll it down a little. And yeah, I kind of like left a little line there, but it got taken care of when I rolled it. And then I leave a little tail. And then I roll back up. Hi, Harley. And then we go like this and straighten that tail. And the last one here. And then you guys get the gist of it, but as we're repeating, you will see exactly what I do over and over. Straighten from the top to the middle. Now here I'm angling away and up. The position you hold your curling iron is going to determine where your curls, the shape of your curls, how they fall, how they open up. Like if I go all the way up here, or if I just hold them here, that's going to make a difference how tight they are. And if I hold it up here, that's going to make a difference versus if I was to hold it down this way. I want to hold it this way. That's going to make it as tight as possible around my face. That's as tight as I can get it. And this is a little tricky because do I really want a tail on this shorter piece? Not really. You know why? Because it's going to look funny. You want it to fall kind of the same length as right here because it's shorter. So I'm going all the way up. If it has any little tail, there it goes. Alrighty, other side. Do not, when you brush your hair, I don't recommend going from the top up unless you know it's untangled. I recommend bottom. You don't want to hear any. If you hear any, you're ripping your hair. That's what it should sound like. Okay? We're just going to go from the back again because that's what I did on the other side. Thank you, Sarah, my darling. This is a bigger piece, but I'll survive. Thank you, Rachel. Hi, all Miss Blue. As you can see, I have my little samples of different lip shades. I went a little too close to the clamp, so I held onto the tail, and when I unclenched it, I pushed it open. Okay, leaving that tail out. That tail is a little too long. You don't want them too long. Okay. That's still a little too long. We're just gonna go a little, there you go. And I don't want to go too high here, just in the corners. Otherwise I'm gonna look like ringlets. I want to have like some straight, just a little bit of straight, and then go into the ringlet. Hi, Samir. Aw, thank you. It's Noelle. Thank you. Hi, Sigma Girl. Hi, Gawoon. Gawoon? Well, I am loving this makeup. I think it came out so well. I love when I change up my looks. I used to wear the same thing all the time. I did not do this curl right. It's not wrong, it's not right. It has a little bit of a not so smoothness to it, but it will be saved. See, there's a bump. Bump. It'll be okay. Thank you. I have something to tell you, Sam. It has to do with that meeting. Ooh, it's still circulating. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. My little polka dot. I have polka dots and stripes. Polka dots and stripes. Oh, okay. I got a message right as I was starting this stream, and oof. Unbelievable. But I am at peace, and that's all that matters. Hi, Gajanan. Hi, Dolly. Hi, Emma. And let's shout out Sam, our moderator, who protects this channel. Everybody say hi to Sam or give her some hearts. Sam works hard every single day. Let's do some hearts. Little hearts over here. I don't know what side they are for you guys. Do you know where they are? Little hearts for Sam, if you will. I'd appreciate it. They're not listening. Oh boy, that's a long tail, but not that long. You know, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's circulating, going from ear to ear to ear to ear to ear by one person. One person causing a lot of drama. But not much we could do about her. Except what's been done, and no, I cannot do WhatsApp. Thank you for the interest. I am not able to do that. Willow, did you know that that's what the W stands for in Brooke W. Berry? And thank you for the compliment. Brooke Willow Berry. Hi, Jesus. Hi, Shay. There's nothing wrong with being weird. I take that as a compliment. Thank you, Just Haley. There is something wrong with being rude, however. You might want to work on that. Jim Carrey is weird. Chris Farley was weird. Elon Musk is weird. Those people bring value to the world. A lot of people are weird. We're all different in different ways, and we shouldn't be afraid of being weird. We're all different. There's nothing wrong with being weird. What we should be afraid of is being rude and being unkind. Shame on you. Hi. And I still love you. Despite your desire to hurt me. I don't know why you have that desire. You might need a hug. You might need therapy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't need to know but I'll say hi to you, Sharon, first, but I don't need to know what they say because I'm sleeping and therefore it doesn't affect me. I know it's there. I've heard it. I've seen some of it. When I wake up, I see people are like, are you DEAD? Are you, you're so weird. Why do you do this? Oh, I wish I could be on her FACE. I don't need to see that, and I don't need to know it, and I don't need people to bring it to my attention because it's out of sight, out of mind. I don't know if you're trying to help me. So thank you, but I don't need to know it. I already know. They say those things when I'm awake, honey. They say those things when I'm awake. Not in my DAD, but they say, go harm yourself. So it's not much different. Thank you, me1234. I will say hi to you, Ashley. Hi, Shay. What a sweet comment. Yes, people are hurting and they need help. They need help, they need a hug, they need something. They need some soul food. They need some soul searching. They need some binary beats. They need the sleep stream. I don't know. Maybe if they stay long enough, they'll feel better. I am a Libra. Scales of balance and justice. I'm about fairness. Weighing things out. Doing what's right. Beauty. Creativity. Love and light. Hi. Hi, Mark. Oh, yeah, I don't listen to them. That's why I said don't tell me. I don't want to know that. Don't tell me that. Just keep it in the sleep stream. Oh, this has to go over here. Crap. Heart's all wonky. That's okay. It'll be fine. I've been in a flare-up, but mentally I am thriving. What about you? Thank you, Pink Lover. I don't know, Sanu. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm 47. I will be 48 in October, which means I am 2 years away from 50 very soon. Yowza. Thank you. Is it Lily? Happy birthday, Umbria. Hi, DNK. Thank you. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Billy girl. Billy's girl? Billy's girl. Oh. I was just reading the comments. It was about to pull and break, and we can't do that. It needs to sound like this. If it's about to break, then you go down to the bottom and you work out that knot, and then go back up. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Lemon. I believe so. Oh, thank you, Liv. Hi, Ella. I'm fine, Magic. How are you? Thank you, Open Wound. Happy birthday, Matthew. I said hi to you, Gracie. I am taking care of myself. Thank you. I'm trying. I appreciate you. Ooh. I appreciate you. We're going to let that cool, and then we are going to go with my fingers. Spamming is good. But just letting her know I did say hi to her so she could put other comments. She could like put other comments a lot. Like spam me with a lot of other comments. Different emojis. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Nice to see ya. Blah blah blah. Da da da. Like add value to the stream. Hi, Star. Like different emojis so that YouTube doesn't think you're a bot. If you do the same emojis, it's going to hurt you, not me. I mean, the same comments, YouTube will think you're a bot, and you could ruin your channel, not mine. It helps my channel. It'll hurt your channel. I have 3 kids. Thank you, Amy. I'm about to get braces on the bottom. The top is straight. The bottom is not. As you can see. 360 ho. Thank you, Star. Hi, Zuri. Yes, I'm the lady that sleeps on this sleep stream. Well, welcome. My real age is 47. I'm a grandma. I was a young mom. My middle son is the one that made me a grandma. He had a baby at 18. My middle son is actually on the spectrum, believe it or not. And at 18, he moved back to his dad's and got into things that I got into when I was young, and it brought out his issues even more, and he had a baby, and now he's in a boarding care facility, which is really rough for me to talk about, so we don't talk about that here. But now I just did. But he had a baby, and My older son does not have a baby. My older son's 27. And my middle son is now 22, which makes my grandson 4. My name is Brooke. I don't go on dates. Hi, demons. I'm definitely not 20. Hi, Emer. I said I'm 47. Well, thank you. I think that is my third proposal or something today. Okay, here it is, guys. Here's the Luke. Here's the Luke, I am your father. We comb it out with the fingernails, or the fingers if you don't have fingernails. And that's it. Ouch. And then when Sam is ready, she takes pics, but I want to pick up the girls. I don't have a proper bra on. I have a t-shirt, a tank top on, holding them up. Do you mind, Sam? I think this is my better side. I really do. People say it's the other one, but I think it's this one, even though the curls are better on the other side, so we'll take some on both. Hold on. Let's see if we can pump this up a little bit without making it look. Let's bring this up a little. Sam takes pictures of me so that I can send them to you guys, put them on the Instagram, send them to the members. I put a couple on Instagram, but I really send them mostly to the members. I don't know what someone asked, but just ignore the gross people. I should say gross comments. And there's a new trend. They go, but they do the cross-eye thing. They're like, that way. I don't know. Whatever. That's that trend. I don't know if you took any pictures of that, Sam. My face got red after laughing. Let's hold up a curling iron for this. So I could take this is for the thumbnail. I doubt it's gonna get in the picture unless I put it right in front of me. Which it looks weird. Yay! Yay! Okay. I don't know. I mean, I could curl one curl like I like as if I'm curling one curl, but why mess with it? Next time, we'll do the thumbnail while I'm doing it. I'll ask you to take a picture while I'm curling my hair, but we'll just use these ones. I think this is better. Yes, you can see my nails. Oh, Jamal, I stay out of trouble now. Doesn't mean I'm not trouble, but I stay out of it. Maybe we'll take another one. The hair just got so fabulous. Let me fix this one. I like this one the best. I think we got it. I will do a side part another time. I do side parts. I love side parts. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I can't stand the middle part. I'm a side part girly. Because I have a large forehead. I loved the side part. I rock the side part because it covers more of my forehead. I don't really like the middle part. It's very exposing. I appreciate your sentiment, Jesus is King. We don't really do, well, we don't do politics and religion on this comment. I mean, on this channel. I appreciate your sentiment, but just please respect the rules and boundaries of the channel. You're not in trouble. Just please follow them from here on out. Didn't I just say we don't do politics and religion? Once you know the rules and you follow them, then you're in trouble. She didn't know. She didn't know, so she's not in trouble. Once you know and you do it, you're in trouble. Hi, Mimes. Hi, Callie. Hi, Dallas. Hi, David. Hi, Doreen. Hi, Shannon. I said no politics, no religion. You're allowed to say I'll pray for you or God bless and things like that, but like not getting into too political, like too religious, I mean. It just, I want everybody to feel like they're entitled to their own religion. Like, not just this religion, but what about these people that have theirs? So that everybody could feel comfortable here, I just ask that we don't talk about it. So it leads to no arguments, no exclusion. It includes everyone. Just let's not talk about it. No Republicans, no Democrats, no this, no that. Just everyone. We're all here together. No boxes. You could say, I'll pray for you. God bless. You know, she left this long message and I wasn't mad at her. I said, thank you. But please, no religion, no politics on the channel. Thank you, Sassy. P World, please don't talk like that on this channel. There are children on here. I'm allowed to wear a tank top in the summer in Vegas. And I'm allowed to have a chest. I am taking out my implants because of people like you. And I will still have a large chest. And people will still talk to me like that. But it's unfortunate. I know how to handle people on my channel. When I say do not talk about these things, people can't handle themselves. I'm going to put you guys in 24-hour timeouts, And if that's not enough, I will block you. Thank you, Faria. Hi, Nishishik. The children don't mind that I wear a tank top. I'm not going to wear a potato sack. It is summertime in Vegas, Charlie. And I'm curling my hair. This is a very hot tool. It is hot. I am allowed to wear a tank top, and women dress like however they want to dress. The children are not, they're not worried about my chest. They are worried about how you guys treat me. And even when I cover up, you guys still say it. Oh, take it off. Show me, show me, show me, show me. Show us your chest. You guys don't stop no matter what I wear. So I am not the problem. My tank top's not the problem. Me having a chest is not the problem. The children don't come in here and ask me to change what I wear. But when they see how you guys treat me, they get upset. And just because a woman wears a skirt doesn't mean you have a right to treat her a certain way or put your hands on her. A mini skirt, if she's walking down the street, you don't have the right to go, ooh, baby, nice fucking legs. You don't get the right to do that. She's still a lady. She's a lady in a mini skirt. We can dress however we want. You guys are the problem. Captain Obvious, Jesse. I got great sleep. Thank you. Yeah, I actually have to go change my body to get a little more respect, believe it or not. And maybe them being a little smaller might help, and probably still not. Because even when I take the implants out, they're still going to be large. Or at least decent size. I'm still going to get comments about them. So, and I'm not willing to get a reduction. They're blue. Thank you. Yeah, I get it. They're being men. They think I'm the problem. That's all right. Más o menos, Andres. Hi, welcome from Detroit. I have plenty of respect for myself. If you don't like it, you can leave. It's easy. All you do is go like this. You're not changing the world by asking me to put something else on. I have enough clothes on. I'm in Vegas. This is how we dress. It's 2025. Grow up. Yeah, I do have pain in my eyes. I have lupus and I'm in a flare-up. I do not discuss religion on my channel. Not my religion. It's my business. Chase, that's my business. Hi, Emma. Thank you, Quinny. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Lee. I just said I will not discuss that on my channel, Shani. I don't do my own nails. Thank you, Jamal. Thank you, Emsley. Aw, Christy. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ryan. Nice to have you here. Yes, Bart. Thank you, I'm Drew. Hi, Tammy, or Tammy. Levi, I have a couple mods, actually a few, and they do a great job. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Christy. Hi, Shani. I love Mexican food. It's my favorite. I use Hot Tools Professional. I did not forget about you, Nishishik. I said you. I said your name. Hi, White Summit. I answered your question, but I did not say hi to you. No, you cannot paint my feet. Thank you, Esmoney. I did not forget about you either, Shani. I've been saying your name. I've said it a few times. A soft pink. Very soft. Very, very, very soft. Almost like this soft. You're welcome. Not like Barbie pink. Hi, Lily. Hi, Easy Money. Hi, Big Nook. Where you been? And Bumblebee. I don't know if it was in the chat. Thank you, Big Nook. Yeah, I was sleeping, but I'm a human being, so I wake up. I think you mean, was that me sleeping? Yes. That was me sleeping. I'm not correcting you, I'm correcting myself. Hi, Inwer. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Thank you, Bart. Hi, Zelda. How many of you are new here? Put a fox if you're new. Yeah, I slept for hours. I was tired last night. That's okay, Shani. Aw, hi, Ryan. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Let's give Ryan a big heart. Right here. Right over the circle. This is an agate, by the way. It's a stone. I kind of don't like that it's in a frame. It can't breathe. But it's beautiful. Oh, Amy's new. Are you new? I don't think you're new. You're not new. But still love you. Easy Money's new. All right. Thank you, George. Appreciate it. So much, Sophia. So much, Sophia. My dyslexia brain. So much, Sophia. Thank you. Lily. Yay. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Oh, Nishishik. Yes, you are new here. Yay. Dallas. Yay. Thank you, Kayla. And thank you, Majona. Majona? Majona. I want to say it right. Maybe one of those is close. Majona. Majona. Majona? I'm trying. Hi, Mackenzie. Thank you. Thank you, Council Radio. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Timothy. That's a nice way to put it. That I can accept. All right. Chad. I listen to binary beats and reggae music. I'm a very calm individual. When I was drinking, I was listening to, when I would get upset, I would listen to like rap and music that was like, I'm crazy. Don't make me break your car type music. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Of course, guess my age. I shouldn't get too close, dang. It's just kidding. Sure, guess my age. Why am I not seeing my highlights? I see them in the, they're there. I see them in the sun. It's that dang, shadow root really picked up all that color as I washed it out. But it will and it's still so pretty. I am 47. Good job, you guys. And then Bumblebee got close. Right now, I look like when I did that video. I want a dinosaur for Christmas. Yeah, 47. I'll be 48 in October. I need to pick a short to do today. Shani. I used to imitate those emojis when you guys would put them. I'd be like, you know, I would do them, but like I don't want to strain my face, but I would really do them like, and then like there's all these different ones, and like people would put so many different ones, and I would do them. I would do them all. Like that. People liked it. Or that little heart guy. And you had to blink to separate the different, how many there were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, you know. Not so tired. Lip combo. I used a little bit of the Milani, and then I followed up with this, I believe it's NYX. Let me see what this is. I think it's the NYX. Maybelline Color Stay 105. Nude Whisper. Nude Whisper in the center. I use this color, the Milani Nude as well. But as you can see, it's not so nude. It's more of a pink. It's the number 3. And then I blended it with this in the center, as you can see. And then for a little touch of gloss, so it's not so matte, but not so glossy, I dabbed off some of the gloss. I just used a lip oil. Just a random schmandom lip oil. But any one of your clear glosses will do. But don't overdo it. The matte looked nice. It looked really nice. So when I put the gloss on, I dabbed it off. I didn't want it, but I don't want it too matte. So I left some of the gloss on there, a little of the oil. Well, thank you so much, Sophia. I love you too. Yeah, I wear makeup. I don't know what Roblox is. Roblox? Yeah. Okay, good night, Nishishik. Nice to have you here. Hi, El Chapo's cub. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sophia. I don't have a wolf cut. I just have regular schmegular layers. However, I went to the hairdresser and she broke off some of my hair. She damaged it beyond belief. So some of it broke off in random places. Not completely, like I have, see it goes like down to here, but then I have some pieces that are like fried. Shame on her. But it blends in, you can't tell. unless I pull that out. Anyways, when your baby hairs grow back, they do that too, and they blend in, so. I'm left with enough. Luckily, she only worked on the top like this much, and she left me an orange stripe, so I had to fix it myself. I don't have Fortnite. Thank you so much, Sophia. Thank you. This will all fade and get brighter and lighter because it's blonde underneath, like very blonde. And but because it's so blonde and porous, when I did this shadow root, it grabbed that brown. But it'll fade. And even if it doesn't, I mean, in the sunlight, like, you can see them. You can see those highlights that I wanted. It's not just one color anymore. I have the definition I asked for when I went in the first place. I see those pieces of brighter that I wanted. So I'm happy. Kayla, please don't tell anyone to shut up even if they're not behaving well. I can handle it, or Sam will handle it, or we will ignore it. Just please don't. Then he will start attacking you or something. It just becomes a bigger problem. Just please don't. Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much, Sophia. I'm doing well, Levi. How are you? And don't you think, you guys, it matches the bottom now? Like, I think I did a really good match. Look at that. Don't you think? Like, from yellow and orange to this? To this? This was yellow and orange up here. I went to one stylist and it was yellow and orange. Then I fixed it, but I just had a little banding I wanted corrected with maybe a few highlights. And she made it all yellow and orange and fried it again, and then I had to fix it again. Hi, it's Kakina. Thank you. Is it Cheyenne? Kakia? Thank you. Ooh, never really read the Vampire Diaries. I did not forget you, Shani. I'm trying to get other people too. I'm not forgetting you, I promise. Sam is the moderator of this channel. She's a lovely, delightful person who helps me every day. She protects this channel. She protects the stream. She helps me so much behind the scenes. Bye, Shani. I'm not going to forget you. I'm still talking to you. Because I'm hurting. I have a tailbone situation. They're going to remove it. I have lupus, and my tailbone is facing 60% the wrong direction, and I sit on this to try to help it. My tailbone floats in this little area, but as I start hurting, I tend to do like these kind of things. I'm not even noticing it. I love you, Shani. I'm sorry. I'll pay more attention to you. Just be patient with me and just know there's other people too. Favorite book? I really loved Crown of Thorns and Roses. I don't know if it's my favorite because I love like oh gosh, I forgot the name of it. I read it in jail. But it was like a murder mystery whodunit where somebody had like with a stiletto, and it was like a Russian based. She was Russian. I'm in a flare up, you guys. Emerald green and gray, mostly gray. Okay, I have to get off my tailbone. Let's go over here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Help, help. Okay. Yeah, I have to. I have to. I can't sit anymore. Hold on, you guys. I cannot sit another minute. Otherwise, I'm gonna, I'm like, ooh. Okay. Now I'm looking like I'm trying to be sultry. Hi. 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 Hi, kids. Meet the kids. Meet the kids. Meet the kids. Violet. Violet, you little vixen. Get over here. And Jimmy. There they are. Favorite movie, The Last Samurai. And Rocky. I love Rocky. Rocky can do no wrong. Do no wrong with Rocky movies. Anastasia, I just curled my hair. It was a hair how-to. And now because I am disabled and I had to get off my tailbone, they're taking my tailbone out, you guys. They're removing my tailbone. Not many people get their tailbone removed, but because I can't sit anymore, I moved to the bed. And I'm sitting on my hip butt cheek to get off of the tailbone. I don't know if the chat stopped. Thank you. Or if people are just repeating their comments. Oh, hi, Cheyenne. I am not okay, but I'll be okay. My number? Let me get my number. My number is 32,514 subscribers. No, I don't give out my numbers, but thank you for asking, Timothy. You can get my TikTok and you can get my Instagram, and both of those have DMs, and not promising I will respond, but sometimes I do. If you become a member, it's more likely. I have not read it, Kayla. Don't give anything away, though. Ugh. I can no longer grow a tail, but I could buy one. And basically it's just like losing a pinky. Some people ask me, will they give you a new one? Like a bionic metal tailbone? No, you don't need it. Just like you don't need your gallbladder, they don't replace your gallbladder. Like your tailbone, it kind of helps with your balance, just like your pinky toe does, your balance of your spine. But mine is facing 60% the wrong direction, 40% more, and it'd be facing the sky. I mean, and it interferes, like it's almost, it interferes with things there, down. It's very painful. If you know what I mean. Like it. Thank you. The giraffe my daughter gave me when I was hurting, I was in a flare-up, and my boyfriend who passed away in a car bought my niece, helped me pick out a giraffe for my niece when she was born. And so I started buying all of the kids giraffes in his honor when he passed away. And when I was feeling pretty down one day, she came home with this for me so that I had my own giraffe. So that's Jimmy the giraffe, named after Jimmy, my boyfriend who passed away. That's fine. If you like me better asleep, I sleep every night. Thank you. It's cherry time. Thank you. Oh, did I miss it? Let me look for it. Let me pin that. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I'm not catching every comment. Favorite animal? Plug your ears. The elephant and tiger. I like turtles too. Yeah, I'm getting braces, Z. I'm getting them on the 19th of this month. So. Oh, is that what it is? Is it because when I'm talking, or is it because of the teeth? Oh, pandas. Pandas, yeah. I forgot about pandas. Pandas. Can I change my answer? Can I copy Sam? Do I get teacher? Can I copy Sam? I want to copy Sam. Yeah. I love gentle animals. That's why I said, except the tiger, but like the turtle, the elephant, but pandas, oh my gosh, those roly-poly little. OZ. All right. I'll ask them, all right? I am not HIGH. SK. I am clean and sober. Bunnies. Gerbils. Aww. Sweet, Amy. Cool. I'm just going to ignore him. If you give him any attention, it'll just get worse. Sophia? Like, that's what he's looking for. Right? Oh, Darius used the emojis. Look at, he put, Oreo. He put Oreo in his comment. That means he likes it. He put him twice. I'm just putting I love the emojis. Okay. Aww. Calico cats, cute. Rabbits, nice. Dogs, Sophia. I've never had cats, so don't quite have the experience there to like them more. Make a heart. My name is Brooke, Cheyenne. Okay, bye, Kayla. Thank you for being here. Can I can't comment in the chat, Shani. Thank you, Mike. I love to hear that. And thank you, Gokin. Can what, Shani? Hi, Hironer? Yeah, I cannot. I'm not able to type. I have another account, but when I try to go to that account and go here, it makes this one like spin and get fuzzy, and then it takes forever to get out of it. Out of that, like refresh it and like make it back to normal and close it out and stuff like that. I'll never do that again. Never, never, never do that again. My friend is not responding. I have 3 kids. Aw, thank you. Thank you, George. I love when people love the sleep stream. I love it. Absolutely love it. I like chocolate. I'm not a lover of chocolate, but I do crave it at times. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the color of the pink. It's like almost like the French tip. The 2 middle ones, they have like circles where it used to have charms on it because it was a different design. And unfortunately, you could kind of see my nails through them. I can. I see the flaws in them. So I love Ariana Grande. Like, am I like, oh my gosh, I don't play her music at home? But when I hear her, I'm like, wow. I saw Lady Gaga in concert, and she's pretty amazing too. Not my favorite though. My kids are in their 20s. I'll just say that much. I love Coraline. I love Coraline. My daughter loves Coraline. Like, we're huge Tim Burton lovers. My Botox trying to raise my eyebrows. I only get it up here for my migraines. I don't get it here, as you can see. So I have some movement, and I have wrinkles right here because I don't get it right here. I just get it for medical purposes. Me too. Bye, Sophia. Thank you. Yeah, I just have a tiny bit up in the hairline. Only for my migraines, which I get because of my neck. But I tried to get the Botox in my neck. That was so expensive, and it didn't work. They were trying to calm down those muscles that are spasming, and God, because that's a large area to treat, it actually worked better to just do my hairline. Thank you, Kaylee. $47. Booby dooby doo boo boo. No, I'm in pain. Hope vlogs. I have lupus. I'm in a flare up. If you would have seen my eyes before, it was pretty. I could show you. Let me go to my live stream. Whoa. Oh, they're gonna give me a copyright for that. Okay. I can never win. Mistakes all around. Mistakes all around. That's my fault, but it's not YouTube's fault. Ooh, baby, baby, won't you know what's happening? What did I do? There it goes. Won't you know? I'll show you how bad it was. The makeup fixed the rest of it, but not my eyes. They were bad. Da 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 da. Is this it? This is it. This is it. This is it. That was it. Yeah. Why aren't you clicking? It won't play. For some reason, I'm having an issue. Let me start again. Won't you know my love? Don't be bumpy, don't. Maybe it's not ready yet. Why am I having an issue? Oh, it's not ready yet. Yeah, it's not available. Alright, I'll have to show you later. That's weird. Yeah. Processing. Not ready yet, that's why. But yeah, long story short, sorry. I'm in a flare-up. Thank you, Here Honor. Hi, Peace. Hi, Ollie. I've never been on a cruise, and that, my parents used to, not my dad, but my mom and my stepdad used to always say, we'll take you next year. We'll take you next year. We'll take you next year. They would always go. And so we were a little butthurt because we would remember that it was next year. They would think that we wouldn't remember or something. We'll take you next year. Like, wait, you said that last year. We'll take you next year. Oh, nice. Lovely. Maybe you can make me an intro. An intro to my videos. Just kidding. But that would be cool. Hi, Shani. My TikTok and my Instagram are down below, so you could get a hold of me there. Ooh. Whoop! I popped that right out of there. Sorry. You okay? You guys okay? Yowza. Ugh. Laying on my side like that will throw me out of balance. I might have to get back on that machine. I cannot speak Turkish. I'm sorry. Thank you. It is the skincare. I do think I have good genes. But I really ran myself into the ground. I'm going to be honest. If you go to my Instagram and you look at my picture from when I was 36, my skin was full of deep wrinkles. My skin was dry. I did not have this. I did not have this bouncy. And this is with makeup. You could still see I have hydrated skin. When I smiled, I had like deep, deep, deep creases, and they would go all the way down like this. They crossed like that. Like these lines crossed these lines. It was so bad. It was so bad. I had no moisture in my skin whatsoever. I didn't use any moisturizer. I was not good to myself. I didn't eat. I didn't get enough rest. I was drinking. A nightmare. Got a concussion. Bradley. 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 It's okay. I'm sorry. I'll need to rest that. I'll be more careful. That one never curls. You know what? When your hair is damaged, it won't curl well. And she really, right. I know she only did the top, I said, but she also did the sides right here. Okay. Thank you, Philip. Yes, I'm 47. Thank you. They're very long. They're very long. And I have a very skinny wrist. My mom said I looked like a spider when I was born. Like a spider monkey, I mean. She was like, meh. I was like one of those long skinny babies. I wasn't like the cute round babies. And she said I would pull my hair and I would go, wah, wah, wah. And then, you know, it was like standy, sticky up hair. But, you know, now I have pretty hair. Sweet. Anyone interested in reaching out to me and letting me hear how you sing, give me your Instagram. I would love to follow you and check it out. I will say hi to you, Team Aviation. That's unacceptable, the key. Unacceptable. Who's to say I ever did? Okay, on that note, I am getting off of this stream. The key ruined it for everyone. I am leaving. No, not because of him. You know, little by little, I had to pull myself out of everything. I first quit one thing, then the other thing, then the other thing. It was not everything at once. Except back in the day, I did quit everything. But I still had an ED. Like, I quit the DRUGS, quit drinking. But was having Starbucks. But wasn't eating, and was eating candy. Was eating junk and wasn't taking care of my skin. I had the worst acne and like, ugh. I mean, not the worst acne. That was when my acne was the worst. Hi, Darius. Shout out to Darius. Darius, I saw you use the new emojis. Bing, bing. Oh, gotta give my daughter a hug. Won't you know, my baby? What's the matter? I have to go. Okay, I love you. Won't you know? There it is. Bing, 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 bing. When you get a membership, you get to use these emojis of the Squishmallows turned into lovely emojis by the wonderful Sam. And can we see the one of Oreo, Darius? Thank you, Hiraner. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna try. Let's see this one. There it is. There's Oreo in the comments. There's our emojis, you guys. Hi, River. Hi, Herman. I was about to get off of this live stream because I got a comment that was about to send me over. You know what? How about this? That person is gone for the day. The key, you can still hear me, but you won't be able to type because you came in really rude. That's unacceptable. You cannot do that to people in here, and you can't tell anyone they're annoying. It was bad enough you disrespected me. Now you're disrespecting other people. When you come back, that will be your last chance to behave. I am going to remember your name, the key. And if it happens again, you're gone. I know you probably don't care, because if you cared, you wouldn't behave that way. But we'll see. I would love for you to not do that. Apologize, and we'll be friends. I will accept an apology. But if the behavior continues, you're gone. Ninja Bane, Ninja Bane, Ninja Bane. Hi, Thigh Pics. It's pretty warm. Like, it was 100 degrees a couple days ago. I've been in bed. This is the most I've gotten up in 3 days. This is the most active I've been. Yes, we're good. Fruit fly. Hate to smush ya, but one of us has to go. And I pay rent. Okay. River, I am disabled. So I get a very small check from the government, and then I am working on YouTube, believe it or not. I got monetized within a month of being on YouTube, and I do live streams, mostly shorts, and then people are generous enough to join my membership. Like Darius, his name is bright green or dark green because he has joined my membership, and then he gets benefits out of that. And then they also send me super chats, and that's how I help to pay my bills. And then I sell furniture and other items I get at like OfferUp and Goodwill. I'm just like hustling. But I'm hoping this channel turns into enough that I can get off of food stamps. And I will always get that one small check because it's a certain type of disability. It's not the kind where if you make more money, they cut it off. It's the other kind. Otherwise, it would be a larger check. It would be more substantial, but it's $629 a month. So even if I buy a house or buy a car, they continue that check. So it's small, but it's stable. Thank you, River. But this stream has also gone down stale. Like, they're doing really well. Like, we're having, like, earlier we had over 200 people. Like, it reached over 200 people on a day stream. That's really good for us while doing makeup. Like, I don't remember the number that it went up to, but it went over 200. And like when we restarted, it goes to like 99, 130 something, 160 something, 168, like and then it dies down, and every time I restart it, it does really well. So it's like I just have to keep restarting it. And it was doing that with the sleep streams. Like, it would start out well, then it would die down. I would wake up, I would see that it would be low, and I would restart it. And then when it would go down low, I would look at the amount of the last one, and it was like 90,000 people watched it, 75,000, 50,000. So they're doing well. It's just they die down. And I have to stop them when they go low, otherwise it affects the algorithm. I would affect myself, I mean, I would consider myself getting there. For a 5-month or 4-month streamer, yes. Yes, very. Yeah. Yeah. To be monetized in 1 month, yeah. And then the sleep streams. We had a sleep stream in 2 hours. River Dixon. In 2 hours, it almost hit 250,000 views. For sleeping. That's my most popular stream. Yeah. But we had a hit on the algorithm, so it's like lower than it used to be. But we're climbing back up. And we'll do that naturally. Like, one of my mods helped put comments in the chat, and it was climbing and climbing and climbing and doing better and better and better, and I was seeing the growth. And then my other mod helped us out, and then all of a sudden we're back to normal, and now we're growing naturally back the way we were. I don't have a husband. Okay, you guys, I think I have to end this stream because of the number of people, just so the algorithm doesn't go bink. My friend's not on or not responding, I think because he said his work people got them a massage, so he might be in the massage area. But I don't know that I can meet later. Like, I don't know that I'll be feeling well later. So I can restart it, but I can't stay on this one. I can restart it, but I have to have something, a plan, like to cook. If you guys want me to cook eggs or something. Do you guys want me to cook? If I restart it, you just rejoin. Just type in my name, Brooke W. Berry, and I'll be right there. You'll see the live and just click it. Just type Brooke W. Berry. I'm sure they will, but I hope it's early enough. You know, otherwise, stay la vie. No, I can't do a cake. I'm not allowed to eat sugar. But I am a great baker. I'm an excellent baker. But I can't have that temptation. I can make some sugar-free Jell-O. Let's do that. Let's make some eggs and sugar-free Jell-O. Separately for different times, but I can do that. We'll restart the stream and we'll cook a little something. I am a little hungry. This will be good. Let's start over. See you in the next one. Bye. Give me like 3 minutes. Okay. Bye. Thank you, Sam.